Once there was this friend of mine called Joel, and this week is his birthday. So this is a special Crafty Music Tips video, basically just for my friend Joel. But you can watch it too, and you can enjoy a story that involves the song by Crash Test Dummies.
I like stories.
It was years and years and years ago where myself and my mate Joel that I mentioned, we were hanging out, we were just jamming with each other every so often, and then we ended up forming a band called The Secret Game. And there was this one particular time we were hanging out at his place, and it would have been late afternoon, early evening, and we knew that we were going to go out into the city and go see some live music. Now, at the time in his house, he had a few guitars, one of them being this very guitar. It's a lovely Maton acoustic, and I have it right at the moment just because I'm looking after it for him, or maybe holding it hostage.
Yoink!
Yoink!
Yeah, so he didn't want to go out, and I'd gone all the way there, and I was thinking, all right, well, while he's still up, I'll just play some guitar. So I picked up one of these guitars, and I expected the song that I was learning at the time, which was this Crash Test Dummies song. I expected it to sound like that, but it didn't sound like that because he was in a different tuning. It was an open tuning called Open D or Open D major. I don't know if you're aware, but the standard tuning of the guitar, like, it doesn't really create a chord. It sort of does, but these notes, E, A, D, G, B, and E, they don't really create a chord. But if you were to play all of the strings in an open fashion and it be a chord, well, then it sounds a lot nicer. And that's the purpose of an open tuning, by the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune this guitar into the tuning that it was at the time, Open D. All right, so I'm nearly there. This is in what's called Dadgad tuning because it's D-A-D, G-A-D. And if you play it all together, those notes are what's called a D sus4 chord. But open D major, that G needs to be in F sharp. There we go. And it sounds quite nice. And you can do a lot of really cool stuff with it. A lot of them really quite easy, just one finger. So on this particular occasion, I picked up his guitar expecting to play this Crash Test Dummies song, and it sounded like this. Wasn't very good. And so I don't know if you've ever done that yourself, if you've picked up a guitar expecting it to be in standard tuning and you're playing something and you're like, oh, that sounds terrible. That's what happened to me. And so I remember this story very vividly in my mind because whenever I am playing that song or think of that song or think of an open tuning, I always think of the particular thing that happened next. So Joel said to me, he's like, I'm really too tired. I'm not going to go out this evening. And I'd gone all the way there. And so I said to him, I said, well, why don't you just have a little nap? And then you might feel, awake enough to be able to go out. And he said, all right, I'll have a quick nap. I'll set an alarm, but if I don't get up with the alarm, wake me up. And so I thought, all right, I'll do that. And then, so lo and behold, the alarm goes off and he's dead to the world. He's that tired. He's not waking up for anything. And so he keeps turning his alarm off. And then I then put the alarm back on again. And then, of course, he turns that alarm off, and so it's not going to happen. And I'm stuck there with a mate that's just asleep with this guitar that's not in standard tuning. And then I think to myself, all right, well, maybe we'll see how this goes. So I started playing this. And I could see him, he's there, he's kind of flinching, like, oh, that sounds pretty bad, but it's not that bad to wake him up. So I decided, all right, I'll start singing. 1 sec. There was this kid who could... Can't even remember what the words are now, but it was at least as good as that. It was possibly better sounding than that at the time. And he's flinching as he's hearing it. And I start hearing him go, oh, shut up. In like his croaky, half asleep voice. And I kept playing. Once there was this kid who couldn't go. I can't remember what the words are when it sounds so bad, but you get the picture. He's there. He can't stand it. Sooner or later, it gets to the point where he's just like, and he stands up and he's like, all right, damn it. All right, I'm up now. Damn it. All right, we'll go out. And so he goes and gets himself ready and then we go out. Now, what's the purpose of this video apart from having a bit of fun with my mate Joel's guitar here and telling you this story? Well, there's a few things at play. If you didn't know anything about open tunings, might I suggest that you actually explore them because, geez, they're fun. There's so many things that you can do that you can't do in standard tuning and vice versa, you know. So check out some open tunings. And also, I guess, for what it's worth, if you have anybody that you need to wake up and type of an alarm is just not really the vibe, well then put your guitar into an open tuning and then try and wake up the person by playing just any song. Try playing it like you would in standard tuning. You know, what's the song? Sweet Child. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Oh, there's some memories, all right. Oh, that's even better than the Crash Test Dummies one. I'll have to remember that. Joel, look out. Better wake up next time or else you're going to get Sweet Child in open D. So, Joel, happy birthday. It's your birthday this week. And if it's your birthday, whoever you are watching this at any point, then happy birthday to you as well. This has been yet another Crafty Music Tips video. If you enjoyed this video, I've got a lot of other more serious, more on-point videos here on the Crafty Music Tips YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you in another one really soon. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'll just sign off by saying you don't have to do everything right now. Just do the next thing. I'll see you soon. Cheers.